And we're recording. And we have Caitlin, who rank advanced today to Emerald. So we're super excited that we have a new Emerald on the team. So Caitlin is from Pennsylvania. She has a little girl. She is dating the man of her dreams. And she just started this month. And became Emerald Coach this month. So that's super exciting and awesome for her. I wanted to give you guys an update on the PV board. The PV board is starting to look prettier and prettier as the month goes on, thank goodness. And PV, reminder what PV is. PV is personal orders and customer orders. It doesn't include any coaches that you sign up. PV is what you want to build within your downline. You really want to focus on PV because that's basically being proof of the product and helping your customers get set up with the products. So big shout outs to Brittany, Caitlin, Michaela, Taylor, and Rachel for jumping up to 200 PV, and Chelsea, who's not even an active working coach, she's like a discount coach, is up to 300 PV. So that's super exciting for you guys. So keep pushing. Your goal should be 500 PV, but just keep pushing. Success Club board update. Hey, Taylor.
Hey.
Success Club board update. We have 5 of you guys. Caitlin's at Success Club 4, Taylor's at Success Club 4, Savannah's at Success Club 2, Michaela's at Success Club 2, and Meg is at Success Club 2. So that's 2 more challenge packs, or 1 for some people. They jump into Success Club and getting those Success Starter tickets, getting Success Club trip points, all of those things, getting the prize for this month, which is the 80-day obsession tank top. I don't miss a tank top. I'm just saying. Tank tops are my jam. I don't miss a tank top. Reminder of Super Saturday or Super Sunday or Super Friday, wherever you live. Super Friday is happening in Buffalo. Super Saturday, and it's Friday and Saturday, I think, is happening in Pittsburgh. Super Saturday is happening in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Taylor, you might be out of luck. Super Saturday is happening. There's one in Denver. I don't know how far that is.
On Friday.
Okay.
And it's like 3 hours away from me.
Yeah, I didn't think it was close. I don't know yet about Miami. I've got the link. I had it all here ready to go. I'm going to post this link. Oops, sorry guys, sorry. I don't know what I just did. Hold on. Here we go. I'm gonna post this link in the chat box if it'll let me get to the chat box. Here we go. This is the link for Super Saturdays, so you can get back to, so you can see if there's a Super Saturday near you. I don't know if Miami announced theirs yet or not. They have to. They have the biggest council ever. So, and if you're coming here, I know I've got my lovely, lovely Jen coming down here. Taylor Marie Davis will be here. Leah will be here. Tatiana will be here. If you guys can come to ours, I'm speaking and Tatiana's sharing her story. So if you can come to Charleston, you've got a place to stay. So feel free to come here. And, all right, let's keep going here. All right, obviously, this is the last week of 2017. That's freaking scary. I don't know why, but that freaks me out. So this is the last week of 2017, which means 2018 starts in a week and a half. Let's go into this knowing what our goals are. Let's go into this not being like, just put it to the wind and see what happens this year. Let's go in with a plan. What are our goals, and what are you pushing for next year? Because that way I know how to support you, and I know who to like group together based on our goals to like support each other. Because we've got some new coaches on the team who are really, really, really pushing, and we have some old coaches on the team who are not. So I don't want to be putting all the old coaches together when we've got some burnout, and I don't want to be putting new coaches together when some are like overwhelmed and some are pushing. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure we put groups together that are appropriate so that everybody is getting value out of them. Let me see if I can't see everybody. I'm going to scroll. So keep your hand up. Who's pushing for Elite or Premier next year? Okay. I see a couple hands and kind of some maybes. Okay. I just want to know because I want to put together an Elite or Premier push group at the beginning of this year. I had no idea if that was even in my cards. I was like, I don't even know if that's like a thing because I was 2-star. I came into this year as 2-star. I was like, I have no idea. We went to New Leader Conference, and so becoming a 1-star diamond, you get to be invited to New Leader Conference, and that's in California. So that's something you guys can be pushing for. I didn't even put that on the list. When you become 5-star, you get invited to leadership. So I went to New Leader Conference as a 2-star in February of this year, and they're like, the people that got you to 2-star aren't going to get you to 5-star. Let me correct you on that and say that our 2-star group is still part of our 5-star. So I'm super proud of that because usually people go to diamond and they drop off and they don't keep going. Ours are still there. So I am super excited about that. But also when I was sitting there, they're like, okay, who's going to be at leadership? You got to be 5-star. And this was February. And I was like, 5-star? I just hit 2-star. Like, how in the world? Like, I'm like, that's not happening for me. Maybe next year. And I got there by July. I was 5-star. So I don't want you guys to think that it's out of your reach. To be premier, you have to end up 2-star. To be elite, you have to end up 5-star. So, and once you hit 5-star, or you hit any diamond, you have to hold it for 6 weeks in your lifetime. So if you drop, you just have to get it back and you're officially that rank again. You don't have to hold it again. You do have to hold it for bonuses, but that's it. Next bonus quarter starts in a week and a half. So in a week and a half, bonus restarts for diamond, 2-star, 5-star, 10-star, 15-star. So by becoming a diamond and holding diamond for 6 weeks during the quarter, you have to hold it consecutively. For 6 weeks during the quarter, you get an extra $250 every quarter. If you get yourself and your husband to diamond, you get it in both accounts. If you become 2-star with your spouse and yourself, you get the 2-star bonus and spouse gets the diamond bonus. So like the bonuses compound. So the bonuses become most of your income when you start building rank. The 2-star bonus is approximately $800. The 5-star bonus is approximately $3,500. And the 10-star is like something stupid like $17,000. So I'm pushing for that next year. Clearly, that's one of my goals. So all of you need to hit diamond, preferably the first quarter would be great. And but some things to consider. What do you guys want to push for next year? Success Club, Success Club 5, Success Club 10, Success Starter for you new coaches. That means hitting Success Club your first 3 months. Success Club Trip. Do you guys want to earn that? If you guys want to earn that, you better be hitting Success Club. Like, if you guys want to be invited to the Success Club trip, you want to hit Success Club. All-Star, what that means is hitting Success Club consecutively for 12 months. Legend, which is my goal. I will be Legend in March, 5-star and 10-star in April. So that's one of my goals. A 365er, which means you drink Shakeology every day for 365 days. I got my 365er cup, but it's a total joke because I did not drink it. And that is one of my goals starting January 1st. Like I drink my Energize and Recover like it's going out of style. I need a shirt that says I work out for my Recover and Energize is mom crack. That stuff like lines off the counter. But for my Shakeology, it's just one of those things that like I just don't do enough. Because I make calls in the morning and then my stuff is dirty and I just make excuses. So I need to, that's one of my things that I really want to push for is drink my Shakeology every single day, starting in January 1st. And then elite, I want to be another elite team next year. It's going to be harder to do next year than it is this year. In order for us to be elite next year, our volume has to meet what it was this year and then go up from there. I don't even start getting points in that category till our volume hits what it was this year and then exceeds that. Every 10,000 volume points, you get 1 point. So your goal is to beat your year before's volume and grow from there. Premier or elite, also for elite, you need 2 new diamonds that year. And those 2 diamonds have to hold diamond for 1 week in December. So 2 of your new diamonds have to be diamond in December. So that's there's a lot of factors. Premier isn't as crazy, but you do need to be 2-star. And you have to get 135 points across the board. So if you guys are pushing for a leader premier, I have the tracking sheets and I want to do that together starting January 1st. No questions asked. Like we track everything and we can do it together. I know Taylor, you're all on board. Brittany, you're all on board. I can't see other faces right now. So if anybody, Jen, you're on board for premier. And if anybody else is pushing for premier, Leah, you on board for Premier? You're being hesitation. Okay, so Leah is on board for Premier. So if you guys want to do a leader Premier, then I want to make sure we're tracking from day one. Income, diamond or above. Rank is obviously something you guys want to be pushing for. Like pick your rank and decide why. You need a determining factor of why you want to be that rank. Is it income? Is it recognition? Is it whatever it is? Like figure out your rank and figure out why. Is it 2-star so you can go to, or is it 1-star so you can go to leadership? Is it 2-star so you can get 2-star bonus? Like figure out your why on rank, because rank doesn't determine income. Income, figure out your income and then figure out what you need to do to get there. I will help you. Just you need to figure out what your goals are, and I'll help you with a roadmap. We'll make the roadmap. Personal fitness. Guys, we know personal fitness is what sells us business. Commit to it. 80-day obsession, nobody should have an excuse. The only person here who might be a little troublesome is our sweet little Brooke. No, we've got Courtney too. You and Courtney, we will you guys are gonna have crazy transformations.
After this baby comes out, I'm gonna have an actual transformation to say.
You will. You really will.
I'm so excited for afterwards,
but also, yeah, I know Courtney is really struggling right now with her health not health, but she's just, the baby is sucking the life out of her. So, but both of you guys, if you guys just share about like a fit pregnancy, I think that's going to be your best seller. Just target the moms. Cause let me tell you, I sat on the couch a few too many times eating ice cream while I was pregnant. So just talk to those moms. Nicolette was pregnant when I was pregnant, and that's when I started stalking her. So I became a coach watching Nicolette be pregnant while I was pregnant. So be talking to people, be talking to other moms. Oh my gosh, what are you nervous about? That was her burner message to me. Nicolette sent me a message that said, oh my gosh, you're going to be a 202 mom too. What are you nervous about? And that's how our relationship started. So be talking to other moms. Oh my gosh, I saw you're expecting too. Like, how are you feeling? The first 6 weeks were terrible for me, or whatever. Like, just talk to some other moms. Make relationships. Don't expect a sale right now. It took Nicolette 9 months to get a sale out of me. So, and she even let me join the challenge group without buying anything because I already had something. So just make some relationships. That's what I would suggest for that. Okay. Everybody, if you don't have a piece of paper and a pen, go grab one real quick, because I don't think we're going to have time to go through all of our goals. So I want everyone to write down their to-do list of things. There's going to be some other things in the call that I want you guys to do as well. So number 1, I want you to write down your goals for 2018 and send them to me by the end of the day. Everything that we're going through today, I want this whole thing, all these things by the end of today.
So you want like whole 2018, everything that we want to accomplish.
I want your basically like a written version of your vision board for 2018.
You
like
want specific dates?
As specific as you want to do it.
Okay.
So what are you trying to do? Success Club, Success Starters, like the trip, like your rank, all these kinds of things. Like I want to know, what are your goals for 2018? And if you're pushing for a leader premier, so that I get you in the leader premier push group. Okay, moving on, because we have a lot to cover today. Our 2018 obsessed with being your best group. Super excited about this. So this is our plan. I opened this up to the leaders on the team, and we collaborated, and Courtney, myself, and Taylor are going to run this group together. The group is going to start, and by the way, before anybody gets upset or anything, they're the diamonds on the team. I reached out to all the diamonds on the team, and that's why these people got chosen. So as we continue to grow diamonds and stuff, we'll continue to collaborate on a bigger level, but that's just how I chose this group specifically. So I don't want anyone to be like, I'm a leader. You are all leaders. You are all leaders. So this is how we're going to do it. This is a challenge group that's going to start on December 27th with our 3-day refreshers. So number 2 thing on your to-do list, I need a list of anyone you have doing the 3-day refresh, including yourself if you're doing it. We're doing it the 27th, 28th, and 29th. So when the 3-day refresh is done, so starting the 30th, we're going to add anyone who's joining our challenge group for January. So number 3 thing, I need a list of your challengers. And I want that broken down in 2 ways. Sorry guys, I'm being real needy today. I want a list of anyone joining a challenge group or doing 80-day obsession. So if it's 80-day obsession, just keep them on that list. If they're doing a different challenge, like if they're doing a different program, put them on a different list. So all of your challengers broken up into 2 lists, 80-day obsession and other. Okay, I am not requiring all of the things for, actually, I'm not requiring anything but BOD for my 80-day obsessioners. As soon as they do it, they're gonna know they need bands and sliders. They're gonna purchase that. Then they're gonna see all of us drinking Energize, Recover, Hydrate, Recharge every single day, and they're gonna wanna do it too. So that's how I started drinking this stuff. I saw another coach doing it, and I was like, you look amazing. What are you drinking? So that's how I started drinking my Energize and Recover, was from watching another coach. So I'm willing to put anyone who has BOD in the 80-day obsession group to do this with us, okay? But they have to have BOD through us. They have to be our customers. I do require that. So this challenge group is open to anyone, 80-day obsessioners or challengers. This is something any of you can invite to. Like, pretend this is your group. This is my group. We're doing this group together. Join me, etc. Invite to this challenge group. We're calling it the Obsessed with Being Your Best. If you look it up on Facebook, it's called Team TransforME Obsessed with Being Your Best. In fact, I'm going to throw that in the chat box right now because I want you all to first go join it. And then I'm going to tell you what to do in that group, which you can either do now or add to your list. Where's the chat box? Hopefully that works. Maybe I need to take that thing off the end. Okay. Everybody go join that group. I just put it in the chat box. So we'll click that and join there. Everybody should be approved because I didn't put any rules on it yet. So what I want you to do, I'm going to share this window. Okay, can you guys see my whole screen now? Okay, so what I want you all to do in there, if you guys can, in the photos, so if you upload it, hold on, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Okay, when you're doing a post, if you click more and you do create photo album, what I want you all to do is go in here. I'm just gonna pick a random photo right now because I don't have my picture from today. I want you to take a before photo. Your personal before photo. So take a photo from where we do this group or right after or before 3-day refresh or after 3-day refresh, I don't care when. And I want you to create a photo album. Stephanie Myelke. Description. Put in your measurements. Measurements go here. Okay? And then I want you to post it. I want all of our challengers to do the same thing. I'm going to go back and edit mine later. But it's going to end up showing all of our albums. It's going to really hold us accountable, and each week we're going to update our progress photos. So everybody can go in and look and see how everybody's doing, and you can check on your challengers and stuff like that. I think that this is a really, really good tool for accountability. So this is something new we're doing, but I really think it's going to be awesome. So make sure you join the group and you create your album. Put those on your lists. And we do this, it doesn't have to be done today, but it needs to be done before the 27th. Okay? All right, so much stuff today. But all good stuff. All things that are going to be awesome starting for next year. Okay. I thought this would be super helpful. A conversation flow. We've all been, if you guys want to screenshot this, I'm going to put the recording in the group. I'll put the slides in the group too. But conversation flow. This is how every conversation you have with somebody should basically go. Introduce yourself. Back and forth maybe a few times. Invite them. Ask for their fitness goals. Ask, have they ever done an at-home fitness program before? Pick the program that would work best for them. They're going to say, awesome, how much is it? Give them pricing. They're going to say yes or no. Sign them up. Get them results. That's the flow. Basic, simple. That's the gist of it. So I gave some examples. An invite. Hey, hope you don't mind me messaging. I see you've seen a few of our pictures from 80-Day Obsession, our new program coming out. Did you have any interest in learning more about it? Simple. They're going to be like, yeah, please show me. Blah, 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 blah. Ask for their goals. Awesome. I'm super pumped about this program. The results people are seeing are unreal. If you didn't see the pics, I can send them to you. First, what are your overall fitness goals? Get their goals. Figure out what they are. Then ask, have they ever done an at-home fitness program before? So that way, if they have done 21-day fix at P90X, they already have bod. You learn what they've done just so you can kind of like judge the rest of your conversation. And then I usually say, okay, check this out. This is the YouTube video for 80-Day Obsession, which is the best video I've seen them do yet. Hammer and chisel, when I do this, I think it's hysterical because hammer and chisels is so dramatic. But then I wait. I send them that and then I wait if they don't respond right away. Up to like an hour. I don't wait more than an hour. I don't wait days or anything like that. And I follow up. Does this look like something you might want to try with us? They'll either say, I didn't watch it yet or whatever. Follow up accordingly. And then I give price. Because this is when they ask the price. You get access to so I break it down. You get access to every single program Beachbody's ever put out or will put out in the next year. That's access to more than 500 programs. So after you complete your first program, we keep you moving into a new one, and you truly hit your goals and make a lifestyle change. And it comes with the portion control containers, nutrition guides for every single program, meal plans, recipes, me as your health coach, and my accountability groups. It also comes with the equipment needed for 80-Day Obsession. Resistance loops and sliders, and a monthly supply of either Shakeology or Energize and Recover. I broke this down into two kind of like, this is what you get, this is the price, because it's easier to understand than the way I had it before, like all one jumbled, like, and this is the breakdown. So I just took all the pricing out and said, this is what you get, and then this is the price. The total package is $180. It's on sale this month for the launch for $170. This is definitely the best deal they've ever had. It breaks down to on demand is $99, and you might want to even put in there like for the entire year. And then Shakeology or Energize and Recover for $61, which is originally $129, and Loops and Sliders for $10, which is originally $59. So when they do the math and they see how much money they're saving by getting the package, they're usually like, all right, sign me up. So, and I'm saying that this is what they usually do because I'm at Success Club 20 and this has worked 6 of the times. It's the exact conversation I had. So use Share a Cart, shareacart.teambeachbody.com. You log in, you put in their information. This works even if they are not your customer now. So if they're a customer signed up from somebody else and you want to switch them to you, you can use Share a Cart, but you need to warn them to make sure that they click yes, because it's going to say like, you're switching your coach to, I've been switching people to Paul from my account, like if they're a previous customer and they weren't saying yes, so they weren't actually switching, it was staying with me. So you need to, like mine were saying, you're switching your customer or your coach to Paul Myelke. As long as they click yes, it'll switch to you or to whoever you want it to go to. Make sure you tell them to like click yes if you're switching from somewhere else. And if they're brand new, it'll just go right to you. Okay, refresher. List number 1, the list that I need. I need a list of all of your 80-day obsessioners. List number 2, I need a list of all of your 3-day refreshers. List number 3, I need a list of all of your other challengers. There's a reason to my madness and why I'm asking for this time. And then I want your goals. So there's 4 things I want. In a Facebook message, in an email, I don't care. Whatever you want to do, send it to me today. We have, hold on. I can't count this far. Hold on. We have, just with my coaches, so like you guys and my challengers that I've signed up this month, 36 people who are committed to 80-Day Obsession. 36 people is, oh my goodness, that's crazy. So the reason I'm doing it all in one group is if all these people doing like 21-day fix and then they fall off the wagon, they're doing these little programs, they see us committed for 80 days doing Energize, Recover, Hydrate, all these things, volume is going to go up. And the reason I'm doing the 3-day refresh in the group before is because we're going to have our 3-day refresh results. We're going to be talking about 3-day refresh. People are going to be able to see that stuff and then move into the programs. So there's a method to my craziness right now. And the reason I'm leaving it open for the full first quarter, this group is going to go until we go to Riviera Maya. This group is going to be active until the middle of April. And then we're going to restart it in the beginning of May. So this group is going to be going on for the whole first quarter, because it'd be hard to switch it up between 80-day obsession and like different groups and stuff like that. Also because it's easier. Why make things more difficult than we have to? So if anybody wants to join a challenge group sometime in between, like, so if they want to join like February 2nd, they can just join in our challenge group. Just set them up in the challenge group. Just let them start from wherever they are. Whether they're doing 80-day obsession from day one or they're doing 21-day fix, everybody in the same group. Does that make sense? All right, I'm gonna stop sharing so I can see all your lovely faces. And open it up. Who has questions? That was a lot, but I think that this is setting us up for an awesome first quarter. Like once I hear your guys' goals too, next week we can like narrow in on goals a little bit. And next week we will all be miserable doing the 3-day refresh. So that'll be fun. If you've never done the 3-day refresh before, have fun. This is gonna be exciting. I've done it twice. The first time I did it, it was fine. Like it was fine. I hated it. But it was fine. I sent pictures to, I know Brooke, maybe Taylor, with me trying to eat celery. I hate celery, by the way. And then, I did the second time. I was throwing up on day 2, but I think I was sick. I think, hopefully. All right, we've got 10 minutes. Questions? Somebody's got to have questions. Taylor, you want to talk about the group at all? Can you talk? Okay, she can't talk, just kidding. Jen, questions?
Just trying to absorb all of this right now.
Sure. Anything I need to re-explain?
The group, where was it at? About creating going into the group with, I don't remember. I was trying to write so much down, but you're going kind of fast for me.
It's okay. Which part?
The invite for the team TransforME. What was that group called that you created?
I put the link in the chat box if you want to click on that.
How do I do? I was trying to do that. I'm on my phone right now through
Okay,
Zoom.
I will put it in our chat. I'll put it in the new coach chat.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Those are the questions I want, though. I don't want anyone to feel confused. So please ask these questions if you have them. How in the world is our chat not at the top of my page right now? That chat is always the top one. Okay, so I'm going to rearrange our chat groups a little bit. I mean, if we have a chat group right now that you want to stay in and love, fine. But I will rearrange our chat groups a little bit for 2018 to kind of align with your goals. So that way you're not like in a group that's a dud or in a group that's like overwhelming or anything else. So I'll put you in a group that might help you better stay focused on your goals. Taylor, what were the lists? Sorry, my connection's weird while driving. Taylor, the lists, if you can hear me now, the lists are, I want a list of your goals for 2018. I want a list of anyone doing 3-day refresh with you, doing a challenge with you in general, or anyone doing 80-day obsession with you. And I'm going to post this recording in the group, guys, so I will have that there, and I'll post the slides in the team page. There is a power hour today at 3:45-ish with Brittany Leggett, and again later tonight at like 8:45. So I think it's 3:52 and 8:52. But so if you guys want to jump on, I'm jumping on the 3:52 one. So if anybody wants to jump on those, there's power hours today. What that means for those who don't know what a power hour is it's a working hour where she's going to physically say like, okay, go friend request 5 people. Her power hour was the first power hour I ever did when I was a new coach. And it was like, it clicked for me. I was like, oh, well, duh. And that's when I was like, boom. And that was like my second week coaching. So it was really early in my business. So if you haven't done a power hour with Brittany, I highly suggest it.
Is the link in Dynasty United, or do you have that?
It's in our team page. I posted it this morning.
Okay, I haven't gotten there yet. I'm sorry.
Reminder, if anybody is coming to Charleston for Super Saturday, Super Sunday, Paul's doing photos, team photos for anyone who's here. I'm very excited. Hey, Meg. Any other questions? No, nothing? Nothing? Any more clarification on anything? Brittany, anything? You're being quiet. You're good? Okay. Next week, I think, is going to be really busy for you guys. Next week, everyone's going to be done with Christmas. They're going to have some Christmas money spent, and they're going to be pushing for New Year's resolutions. So that how much weight do you want to lose post that I shared with you guys? If you haven't done that one, share that one. And then my who wants to be my partner for 80 days. Did you see how many people commented on that? There was like 10 who were not even involved in Beachbody. So feel free to copy and paste that one too. Those are some good ones to copy and paste. And then just keep sharing, keep inviting. You guys are doing the things. So keep doing the things. And if you're not, like, because you're brand new, Sammy, Michaela, feel free to just keep trugging along at your coach training. Keep working on you. I mean, can we take 5 seconds to say, Sammy walked into work today and her coworkers commented on how good she looked. And she's been doing this for a week. So that means like confidence. It means she probably did her makeup today and everything else. But you guys know we were all 1 week into our programs at one point. Do you remember how good you felt after 1 week of like giving to you? So I just want to say I'm proud of you for committing to this.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem. Sorry to put you on the spot like that, but it is a big deal. It's a very big deal. And I think we all need to like remember that those things are big deals to us as coaches and to our new customers, new coaches. So we need to recognize those things. So congratulations. I'm feeling good today. Okay. If that's it, I'm going to end this call. We've got 4 minutes left, though, if we do want to chat with anything. But if not, I hope Santa comes and brings you all the presents you want, because this is our last call before Christmas. So, yeah, I hope everybody has a super Merry Christmas. Oh. We're going to get an elite phone call. I don't know when. I think like the 3rd, 4th-ish. We're going to get a phone call. I don't know how yet, but if anybody has ideas, like, I mean, people have ideas for like when you go into labor, there's like a chain call thing. So everybody gets a phone call, right? But like, we need to figure something out so that everybody can get like an immediate, like, this is happening message so that you guys can get on a live call and hear it with me. I want you all to be there if possible. So if anybody has ideas on like a, like Amber Alert for this call, that'd be appreciated. So if anyone wants to research that and find out a way to like page everyone at the same time, or maybe just text message, maybe a group text message, that might be the best way. Okay, so maybe I'll do like a text thread and make sure everybody can put their phone number in, and I'll like just do one group message to like.
Question.
Yeah.
The elite call, is there, so you need topics for that, or is it going to be somebody from corporate?
Yeah.
Or
so what they're going to do, corporate's going to call me like, and they're just going to say, congratulations, you are leading an elite team this year. And I didn't do this without you guys. So like, I want you guys, like, I'm like chills thinking about it, but I want you guys to be there for that call, because that call is like, they make me announce that, like, they make me say that I'm a 2017 elite coach and stuff. And like, I want you all to be there. I want you all to be on that call. So it might be like you guys are on my phone and the call's on my computer, because it's 2 different Zooms, but I want you to all be with me for that. Okay.
Yeah.
And they record it. So they like play it at Super Saturdays and like Summit and stuff like that. So it's a big deal. It's a very big deal. And that also means that we get the opportunity for super trainers on our team calls next year. So I don't know about you, but I think we should have Joel on a call next year.
Oh, hell yeah.
A little Joel on our call.
What about Sagi?
What?
What about Sagi? I love him.
He's really creepy in person. I'm just saying. He's
Was
really
he-
creepy.
I can't
Was he
listen
at
to
the
him.
leadership thing?
No, he was at Summit. I got pictures with him at Summit, and he's really weird.
Well, I think he's kind of weird even on his videos.
Oh yeah, he's just full of himself.
Well, yeah,
yeah.
that's kind of what. Yeah, I mean, he seems like a nice guy, but
His wife was a coach.
oh, okay.
Barbie, yeah. She's a successful coach, obviously.
Is
All
she
right, guys,
like
we're gonna get
beefed
cut
up
off.
like
I
he
love
is?
you all.
Okay.
Merry Christmas to everybody. I wish I could hug you all. But
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I will see you all soon. We'll talk next week. And yeah, you should all be getting Christmas cards from me. So keep an eye.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.